Welcome everyone to Mouthwashing, very kindly gifted to me by K33071. Thank you ever so much for this. You gifted this quite a while ago and I haven't got round to playing it yet, so I apologise and I appreciate what you did for me. This is odd already. Continue. I've not even opened it before. This is weird. Don't love the look of this. I think this is going to be creepy rather than scary. But I don't know really anything about it, but I just keep seeing it mentioned in a kind of Pony Express long-haul space freighter Tulpar. Yeah, I keep seeing it mentioned in a kind of, you know, reverent way. People seem to really like this game. 5 people on the crew. Planned shipment duration 382 days. Sorry. We need to move me down, don't we, really? Whee! Boof. Is that about right? Looks about right. But I bet the shipment did not go that long. Elapsed transit time 147 days, so, okay. Long-haul space freighter. We've been there for half our time on the way to the place we need to go. I hope this hurts. Thanks for leaving that there, just in case I... forgot. Oh. 0 days before the crash. Right, so we're going to crash. I shouldn't have moved myself, should I? Let's move ourselves back up again. Maybe somewhere like there. An orbital body has been detected 21 astronomical units ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. 1.4 degrees left. No. That is not what I wanted to do. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 astronomical units away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. I tried going left, but it wouldn't let me. Should we press the big red button? It's locked. I fucked up a bit there, didn't I? Utility. Can we open it? What have we got in here? Use only case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required. Said express protection kit. An emergency generator. It looks like the kit's been taken. Anya. Okay. Employee card for Anya. Ooh, a key. Take emergency key. That seems like an idea. Length of nylon rope. Oh, we don't need that. I think the emergency key is going to go in the emergency thing here, maybe? Emergency key. Emergency cockpit console override key. Use it! Disengage autopilot. Crash imminent. Is this what I wanted? Oh. I'm really not sure I've done this right. Paulo says, rise and shine. Paulo says, don't be daft. Once again, he says, rise and shine. Giddy up, galaxy. Well, it's too late for me not to be daft. I've been daft several times already. Steering the wrong way, then turning off the autopilot. Every decision I'm making has been enabled and almost encouraged by the game. Green lights, don't love that. How big is this bloody ship and how few rooms are there? Oh fuck. Oh, I can zoom, that's nice. I just realised there are lots more posters and now you're here. Oh no, we're going mad. Whatever we're about to crash into is making me mad. Yep. Those are more limbs than you should have. I hate the sounds. Something bad's gonna happen. Lock. I knew he'd make me jump at some point. Shit. Oh. 2 months after the crash. I'm really annoyed with how I'm constantly in the way. Right, we're going to go into the top left, and that's going to be an end to it. There we go. Immersion breaking or what? Anyone else would do the same thing. Oh, well, look at Swansea. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. Actually, Swansea. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. He's Welsh, apparently. Anya, where are you from? But it could be something useful, I think. She's Scandinavian or something. Could be what? Hopes, dreams and marzipan. Oh, I love living marzipan. Ha! I'm not going to do the accents because I'm going to get distracted and not listen to what they're saying. You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. I'm Jimmy. Daisuke. Shall I do the accent? No. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Do you know what? I'm just going to address this. I'm not allowed to do that accent. I'm able to do a Scandinavian accent, and I'm allowed to do a Welsh accent. That's socially acceptable. If I try doing a Japanese accent, I'm not allowed to. I'm not mocking the Japanese any more than I'm mocking the Swansea person or the Norwegian, but I can't do that accent. If I did it, people would be cross with me. I'm not trying to do it in a malicious way. I'm not trying to do it to poke fun. I'm trying to do it in a joyful way of trying to be inclusive and enjoy how people say things differently from me. And all three of these people say things differently from me, and I find that fascinating. Sometimes it's funny, but in a isn't that different, joyful way, not in a ha-ha, you sound like an idiot. So that is a big bugbear I have. I wish I could do more accents. I wish I could do Nigerian accents. I wish I could do Chinese accents, but I'm not allowed to, and that fucks me off. Anyway, back to the game. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. And I could just do it, but I'm not going to because now's not the time. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in-case of emergency way inside. Am I the captain? If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code. But it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. So I said that. Okay, so I'm not the captain. Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner. Get the code and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on. Acquire the code scanner. Okay, so we go to... Oh my god. Oh my god. So we go to... Insulation foam that was automatically discharged when the hull breached, blocked off the compromised parts of the ship, and kept us alive. Nice. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. This machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw to that. Ho-ho, he likes his coffee. You're right, Daisuke. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mum will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies too. Hell yeah! The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Yeah. In games like this, I give absolutely no shits about the dialogue. I don't care about getting to know Dice Care. All of that was...
working on Tulpar. It means I have a lot of friends. It also means I have responsibilities. Always remember to log your hours. Yay!
Cool. All of that was really inane conversation. It was just bad dialogue, and I can't be arsed with bad dialogue in games. It's just filler. They actually sell plushies of these guys, of this guy, for kids. Giddy up, Galaxy. Punctual delivery is our pride and promise, no matter where you are. Late deliveries will be docked from personal credits. Okay. Someone's got a Game Boy. And a gaming magazine, that's interesting. Good thing we had extra medical mattresses. The floor isn't that bad. Cockpit, utility, and cargo. Well, I didn't read anything of what Swansea was saying. Maybe that's why I don't like dialogue in games, because I don't care about it, so I never read it. And maybe I should, and that's a failing on my part, not the game's. But here we are anyway. I want to go and see the captain. He'll be in the cockpit, surely. Hello, Tommy. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. Before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Ha! Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Dice K, he's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, I ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea, keep me updated. Again, you could have just said, no, I'm not letting you in. Okay. El Capitano. Right. So we used that. This should be useful in the main power shuts down. Oh, is that a scanner? Hang on. That looked scannery. 'Twas not a scanner. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything much in there. Everything really did get foamy, didn't it? So I'm not sure where I'm going to get this scanner from. Acquire code scanner. But it was saying we'd get it off the captain, but the captain doesn't seem to be here, and he's also called me the captain. I'm not really sure what's happening. Oh no, it was in cargo? No. We want to open the cargo, but we need to get the code scanner in order to open the cargo. There's a code to get into the cargo. So maybe it's the lounge where we find the code scanner for the code? Not sure. Let's see. Oh, we're back to the lounge. Okay. What about the medical room? Oh my god. Oh, that's the captain. Okay. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners, if nothing else. I was thinking, if we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out, it's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. Well, I went in there, but I didn't look very hard. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication. People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Wow, you're in a bad way. Oh my god. Oh, that sort of thing does freak me out a little bit. Just the idea of him being in such agony. This vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wrecked now. Danger, hands off, idiots. These are all we have left. I'll take some painkillers, you never know. Oxycodone. The good stuff. Doesn't get a signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansea's playlist survived the crash. Well, whatever that music that's playing right now is, I quite like it. Was the cockpit closer this way? I feel like it was quicker to go this way. So I was right to go to the cockpit. Tell me. This is an odd game so far. I was expecting it to be more surreal. Maybe it's not going to be. Maybe it's going to be quite normal. Okay. This pipe must have broken off during the crash. Alright. Oh! Oh, it was literally right there. Open the cargo hold. Let's go. Wonder if that was there first time I went. I assume it must have been. Ooh. Swansea hasn't let anyone in the utility since the crash. Says it's filled with foam. But he's gone. I'm suspicious of Swansea. I wonder if he's... Oh. There he is. You can tell me I can't go in? Our nurse should be here. Even she couldn't make the situation worse with her presence. Entry strictly prohibited. Captains be equipped with a standard issue code scanner to unlock the door. Okay, everything will be deducted from crew pay. What a shit company this is. Let's go and get Nurse Anya. Oh, nurse! We need you, please. Are you going to feed Curly his meds? He really suffers without them. Yeah, yeah. His bandages are also looking wet. I know, we're out of fresh ones. Oh, gross. Okay, I'll feed him his medication. Really don't want to. His mouth is closed. No, you don't want that. Hang on. Hang on. That's how we do it. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say, pain is how we know we're still living. Yeah, but how much pain must that guy be in? I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. I mean, I don't want to listen. It's not the agonised screaming I was expecting, but it still wasn't great. Oh, that sound. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left, but you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's 2 reasons to keep him alive at this point. Yes, the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Have you gone to bed? Have you gone over here? Because we need you down in the... wherever the hell. This area. Maybe she's gone this way. Because I've got to get into that hold. Yeah, there she is. Oh, they're all here. Beautiful. Ah, I need to use the code scanner. Used to reveal access codes across the Tulpar. Oh. 4517. Right, I'm with you. Okay, shit. They've blocked me off. I want to get out. Whoa. All this cargo. Was that supposed to happen? Oh, it was. That's weird. 7 days before the crash. Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. This is Captain Curly. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I have only one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Ha! Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. On a to-do list. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Oh, right, so we're playing as everyone. This is interesting. Right. Let's go and find Jimmy and Swansea. One of them at least has got to be in here. Maybe not. Swansea should be in the utility room, I guess. Door to my quarters. I'm still on the clock, though. Oh, we've not seen you. You must be Jimmy. Pony Express said they don't provide on-board entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Dice K last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Okay, we talked to Jimmy. Talked to Swansea. So this is what the utility room looks like. Oh. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency phone? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Dice Kit. Okay, where's the axe case? Do not touch. Oh, excuse me, I got the sniffles suddenly. $2609. There we go. I'm getting used to this menu. Inventory. Excuse me, inventory. Cryogenic pods, they have about 20 years of backup power. Didn't think I'd be able to axe him in the stomach, but it seems like it was okay. Mouthwashing. Youch! Excuse me. Oof, strong stuff, huh? Presumably that's why it hurt the captain so much when we crash in 7 days. Get it through your goddamn skull. That event is strictly off limits. Finally fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? You can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this all up, yeah? Nice. Well, we've had a chat with them. What about you? I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then. Just off-centre, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent development? All right. Shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Which is this way. Oh, long way to the cockpit. Hang on. This isn't the way to the cockpit. Oh no. And look at the ceiling, it's going slightly off kilter. That's weird. And the cool music stopped. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay, this is the surreality I was expecting. Oh, very beautiful. I'm assuming it's not going to be good. That looks like a skull. I'm scared that when I turn around I'm going to see something. Emergency warning. Critical systems failure. Oh, actually getting trapped by the buggers. Space madness, a very cool genre. Run towards this door. I wonder what's going on there. We transitioned straight from everything's normal into everything's a bit fucked. Oh. Okay. Am I going to talk about that, I wonder? $739 to use the emergency generator. That's good to know. Do you have anything on you? Seeing if there's anything else useful. Right, let's sit and talk. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them, done and done. How are things otherwise, off the record? I like it, we're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is of how great a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately, I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain. And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? No. Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder, so now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. Ha! You should write that on the psyche bar. Ooh, message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves at Pony Club. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Oh, now I'm alone. Right, where's the fucking... There it is. Take news from corporate. Oh no. Keeps convincing me it's crashing. It's horrible. Ugh. Oh god. What? Well, this is what I wanted, isn't it? Dragon breath. Mouthwash. Ah. This is where the name comes from, I presume.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance.
That's cool. Look at that.
For vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit can give its...
Well, it sounded pretty good. Ooh. What's this? Dragon breath mouthwash? Space. The final frontier.
Here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as man himself. A giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant?
In your bum.
Atom. A particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks, which make up everything in the world. Ships, and shoes, and sealing wax, and cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever here, in fact...
Alright, we found the SCP channel. Ugh. Fuck that.
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM.
ISM.
Will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous.
Sounds pretty good.
Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crowd.
Oh my god. Ugh. A revolutionary new dental hygiene product. I mean, you can read this. All day fire fresh. These are very well done. As are these transitions. 2 months after the crash, we're back to being in the hold and seeing what's here. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's got to be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this for mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! Ha ha ha! I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo, you can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that! Oh dear. Woo-wee! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety, popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance, and cheers. To Captain Curly, hear, hear. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? No, don't drink that stuff. It's not going to be good. It will not end well. 6 days before the crash. Break the news? Who are we breaking the news to? Sorry, I'm just checking something on my phone. Okay, we're all good. Break the news. Oh, right, okay. Break the news. I need to tell them. Okay, so we're going to get some story. Cool story, this. Despite the fact that I don't really like the... They'll be in the lounge. Oh! Despite the fact I don't really like all the dialogue, I take it back. It's actually quite an interesting overall concept, and it's being delivered very well. Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face. Gotcha. Cheers. Oh, wow. What's with the occasion? We only get 1 communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only 1 person can really surprised birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Alright, I've got to break some news, but also bake a cake. It's literally a cake machine. That's funny. Right. Take water packet. Presumably I'll need that. The instructions are by the machine. Here we go. Table of contents. Recipes. Cake. Cake recipe. Mix water and gelatin. Cake base and sweetener. How do we mix these things? And where's the gelatin? Okay, one of those. Gelatin. It's got to be in the kitchen, right? Okay. Guys, anyone got some gelatin? You gonna chat or are you just gonna sit there? Not now. Okay, so we don't get gelatin from the food machine. What are you doing? Do not consume more than 2 slices. Not liable for any personal injury or sickness resulting from failure to adhere to company guidelines. Okay. I don't know where any of those things are going to be. Drink recipe. Restricted item. Oh, hang on. Sweetener is a restricted item. Gelatin. Nutrition pouch dispenser. 4213. I see. So, 4213. This is a dispenser. Take it. We'll need the other bits too, don't we? We've got the water, that's fine. So, tonic is 1324. Do we get that? No, we just... The cake base we make out of the water and gelatin. Then we use the sweetener. Which we need this for. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's get that ready. News from corporate. Oh! Hang on, did we read the news from corporate? My memory's been so shocking lately. I'm not sure we did, but that's the news we need to break, isn't it? Right, so cake mixture, plain cake, plus sweetener, which is here. Assume that's how we work. Looks delicious. Ridiculous. There it is. Happy birthday, everyone. You've got to make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hi. Hey, what's wrong? I have some bad news from corporate. That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? Oh wow, the corporation's dying. What a joke, and we're the punchline. I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we're closer to the haul destination, but I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, if I had known... I can go back to my, how'd you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine, Mummy and Daddy will have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. It's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake, Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Fuck me, that's a very difficult to cut cake. It's like sawing through flesh. Why is it falling apart like that? Ugh. Need lots of mouthwash after that cake. 3 months after the crash. Lots of languages in this game, by the way. Shut up. Check on Curly. Really don't want to. Oh, God. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Could just give him his medicine. Right, let's find Anya. I imagine she's downstairs somewhere. Trying to hide from that sound. Horrible, horrible sound. She getting drunk? No. We've really ripped into that stuff, haven't we? Should be in the cockpit because you can't. It's the furthest. That's the furthest you can get, I think, from medicals. So I reckon she'll have gone there in order to stifle the crying, which we can still hear. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's night time. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry, I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? Oh, no, must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry, I'll do it. No, really, I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Give Curly painkillers. What a shit nurse she is. Forgot to give him his painkillers and spends the entire time crying. I mean, you know, fair enough to a degree. This is a difficult place to be, but I think she's got it cut out to be a proper nurse. They have to deal with awful conditions. Nurses are so great. Right. Just a handful left. Once these are up, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. Not that keeping him quiet is what we should really be worrying about, right? Oh, God, the teeth. Come on, stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. So we steered right when we should have steered left, and then disabled the autopilot. We did that on purpose. Didn't we? Oh, God, what horrible sound effects. Hopefully you feel better now, though. Quite like how the thing behind him used to be a lovely blue sky, and now it's just a horrid sunset. We should have some. Why, it's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? Oh, if I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is to try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love, but other times I'll just have some awful fucking cake with my friend. Right now that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So, if you'll do the honours. Right, well, let me go find a knife. Which needs the captain's thingy, doesn't it? What do we have? Nothing. This is an interesting game. I'm quite enjoying this. I was worried it was going to be filled with jump scares and horrible stuff, but it feels like it's quite well thought out and constructed. Excuse me, what was that? Oh, it's just lots of mouthwash bottles. That looks like a person. Oh my god. That looks like a person. Oh. I'll take the axe. Oh my god. I think that's probably what we're going to have to use, right? Cut the cake with an axe. Oh my goodness. Can I have a torch, please? Make it less scary. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh. I'm going to axe you, aren't I? Standard issue utility axe. Oh, that's quite chilling, actually. 4 months after the crash. Check on the crew. Oh my god. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mum found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. Check on the crew. Right, well that's one crew checked on. I wonder if Swansea will be around here. He usually is. The lounge. Okay, so he's still not in there. No one's going to be in the cockpit, surely. Let's just go straight back up to the lounge. That's where they should be. Getting nice and drunk. Yeah, I was right. On both counts. Anya. Ah! Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You're thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like to. Right. Hey, I was thinking, did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We saw some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was phoned up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it, but I've been estimating the position of the phone. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it, so we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Break the firm. Alright, let's break the firm. Give me the axe. Stop dancing with it, you fucking weirdo. Bloody liability. Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan! You done. I need that. This whole thing? This was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm going to try and get some more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug on this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest. Don't smash. You're such a twat. Why do people do this? Cool. You happy that you did that? You fucking idiot. Right, where was it then? See the phone by the hallway to medical? You can kind of see the locker in there. Okay. Oh, to medical, that's up here. I was going to say, it's going to be difficult to find. I can kind of see it. I need the axe to clear this. Cool, I didn't break the ship. Isopropyl alcohol and painkillers. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh wow, Jim, you're so big and strong and you did it. Yeah, it actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing, really. Sure. I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. I'm getting us through this. It's find the code scanner. Then figure out the door code. Get the axe. Chop up the foam, but not too much. I'm in the way again, look. This is an interesting bit of meta. And best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm bearing it. I have to, because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Dice Kid doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, I can... I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. That was very well done. I'm worried that this is going to be very well done as well. Painkillers. 500 milligrams paracetamol extended release capsules. That's not bad. Who gave him the mouthwash? I can't use this here. I just got an achievement for using a bottle of mouthwash. Okay. We'll give him the painkillers. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck, and you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Curly, and you'll be one again. I'll get us both through this. Wet bandages. Let's listen to this again. Still looks alright. And that keeps happening, and it keeps throwing me every time I click on something. 6 hours until judgment? Jimmy, get the fuck out here! My hands won't stop shaking. What is that? Take the metal pipe. You can't hide. Use metal pipe. I can't use this here. I'm not sure what we do with this. Oh, can I stick it across the door? There we go. He's not getting in. Hang on. You're going to chop me into 20 fucking pieces, are you? Shit! Oh my god. 6 hours before judgment. What was that about? 2 days before the crash. You doing okay? Yeah, I can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kind of like the nighttime window screen. If you can believe it. So I just come look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so. Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion, though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see. Off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under. 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. And so we continue. 5 months after the crash. It's all still looking pretty bad in here. Jimmy, help! Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Anya is stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right, let's go have a look. Hurry, we gotta hurry. Go, go, go. All right, cool. It better not be a prank. Why is she stuck in medical? What if she runs out of not being in medical? Anya, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. You need your towel, Daisuke. Yep. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Hey, Anya, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the med kit? She's not very responsive, is she? Anya, is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed, but you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. Oh boy, this doesn't sound good. Open the door! I'll take care of it. Anya, what does that mean? Curly is still in there with her, right? Yeah, you don't think... Daisuke, you and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical? Well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits, like super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical, but I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Okay, utility time. I bet Swansea's going to appear and scare the shit out of me. You coming? Nah, you'll be down there when we get down there, I have no doubt. So I've had a break. Oh god, you are following me. That's kind of creepy. I've had a break from this game, not because I needed a break, but just because... Oh my god. Oh my god! Ugh. Yeah, I didn't have time and I needed to stop playing. So today's the next day, in case you wonder why I'm different. Right, anyway, you weren't wondering. Yo! Don't know what happened there. Swansea, we need your help! I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall would be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck. Tail missed the donkey. But Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favourites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock! Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem. Since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. Oh. Wonder if we actually got in or not. These segments are quite short, aren't they? And that's good. Oh my god. 8 hours until judgment. Don't do anything! Stop, stop, stop! I can fix this! Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing yourself? Herrg! I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it now! The cocktail, The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? That was your fault. You would never have... I had no choice. You useless, you goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Okay, find disinfectant. I mean, what about the mouthwash? It's probably good enough to be disinfectant, right? Everything is broken. Can we make disinfectant? No. No, food only. Oh god. Bad luck. What happened to you? Anyone remember this exists? Yes, we have. Alright, disinfectant in the medical room, I reckon. Oh my god, what? Ugh. That's a weird bug-like thing, isn't it? Oh my god, okay. Oh, look, we got in there and then there was blood. Interesting. I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful. God damn it. Oh, what about all this? This looks very disinfectant-y. Okay, so you're technically looking in here, apparently. What about if I go down the hole? At least he made it out to the other side. We can still help him. Yeah, so it was directly after that, wasn't it? And we can't see Curly any longer. What's the worry? Oh man, really? Where might we have disinfectant? Probably the cockpit. We seem to have stuff in there. Oh my goodness. Super daiquiri. Does that say super daiquiri? Or daisuke? No, super something. There's a flashlight on the top. Can I use that? Oh, okay. That's a bit weird. Well, I'm not sure that there's going to be disinfectant in this Geigerien nightmare. It's not really Geigerien, is it? Did that say responsibility? Right, sure, let's leave this on. Escherian nightmare, I suppose. Following a lot of blood down here. A blind beast, aimless and restless, you can't run from it. Oh my god, the noise! Holy fuck, what's this? Oh my goodness! Some massive worm or tentacle or something. Fuck this! Ah! Oh, I dislike this immensely. What the... It's a horrible great horsey. Oh, quiet it says. Okay. A blind beast, aimless and restless, you can't run from it. How am I going to be quiet? I can't crouch. I'm sure I was able to crouch before. I can't... Okay. There we go. We're on a sort of quiet section, is this now, do you reckon? Doesn't feel very quiet. It's running away, look. That's good. If it gets near me, we just stop moving, right? And quiet. Go again. Shh. Off he goes again. I feel like we're onto the right track here. Oh, it's all the boxes moving. So we can see where he is. Interesting. Okay, cool. You coming back? Sort of. Going exactly where I was about to go. Shit! Go that way. Alright, nice. Getting slightly closer. Oh my god, it's on me. Fuck that. Please, just go away. Where do we reckon we go? That way's not the right way. I think he's miles away. Oh my god. That's got a sort of gap in the walkway, hasn't it? So I can't go that way. I don't think. Yeah, I can see it's got a break. Run! Hey, here's you. Don't catch me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. See someone speedrun this. Silence. Seems good. Please don't fucking catch me! Oh my god. Go! Don't tell me I'm going to give him mouthwash. I saw some of that in the other room, but it might have been empty, to be fair. Okay, that was stressful. I'm sorry. I messed up. Don't try to talk. Just drink this mouthwash. Oh my god, is it fizzing? As it hits his withered flesh? 5 months after the crash. So this is just before we go into... Yeah. You heard what he said, going into the medical utility vent now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seal. I just don't want to fuck up again like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke, we can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right, all right, yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we even get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're going to have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're going to fight him? No. Even he has to have his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple. Safe. He might not even realise we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Alright. Cooking, baking, mixing with Storpy. Lounge, yeah. Okay. Now. If I remember how to play this. A mocktail, here we go. Preparing the drink with the culinary auto mixer. Mix mouthwash and isopropyl. Okay. Where are we going to find mouthwash? Oh, that thing's screwed as well. Alright, cool. We're out of sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before, by accident. Right. You could take a look around my stuff. Could be somewhere around there. But also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The crash sure jumbled everything up. Now, where are the living quarters? I guess... Okay. There's some sweetener. I found it, you naughty boy. Does Swansea even like sweet stuff that much? Maybe we don't have to... We need it to cover up the taste. Come on, focus. Man. Okay, so we're not doing the isopropyl thing. So mix water and tonic. So mouthwash and isopropyl. Yeah, mix the drink base with the sweetener. So really we need to find those other two ingredients first. Well, mouthwash, I can tell you. Actually, hang on. Yeah, mouthwash is in the hold, the cargo hold, which should be here. Oh wow, we're really running through this stuff, hey? Oh, we literally have all the stuff we need in my inventory. That's good. This is going to be a disgusting cocktail, but maybe that's the sort of thing Swansea likes. He doesn't strike me as the sort of guy who wants to have a nice tasting drink. I think he drinks to get drunk, doesn't he? We don't want the sweetener yet. Do nothing. We want the isopropyl alcohol. We also want the mouthwash. Mix it up, make it good. I'd like it to mix, please. Yeah, you can't use this here. Ah, there we go. Very nice plain cocktail. What do we have to say about that? A rough mix of mouthwash and isopropyl alcohol. Not even Swansea would drink this. Oh, he wouldn't. Okay. Plus sweetener equals something maybe he would drink. But as Daisuke said, it doesn't seem like it's something he'd go for. The spiked cocktail. Here we go. Here for a good time, not a long time. Alright then, man, let's go and do it. That drink looks sick! I can totally picture myself on a beach with a hot babe and a few of those. Then I'd drink too many and throw them up all over myself and never to be able to drink them again. Ah, good times. Let's just get this to Swansea. I have a single guess where he is, and it's down here. Outside utility. I still think he's hiding something down in the utility. Hello! Party time. You're taking to teaching my intern now? I personally try to educate based off years of experience, but that's just me, Captain. The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it here. We kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you how to hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. You never shoulda come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner, smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you think we should all be acting like you, our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. Are you not going to use the straw? Down the hatch. Out he goes. I wonder if he'll ever recover. Isopropyl alcohol, isn't that dangerous? Swansea's key for the utility room. It never leaves his person. It's got a swan on it as well. I'm not going to talk to you because you're just going to moan about how we've killed him. He's fine. You don't need to worry. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just like really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me... It's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Wait. Whoa, it's like barely phoned up at all. Hey, it's like those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, these things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one still works. How long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Yeah, he's trying to keep it to himself. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organise every day. Had me double, triple, tuple check everything like all the time. Right, of course, and he never told you he'd gotten in here? No, but look how busy he must have been. There was never any foam here, and Swansea has known the whole damn time, just taking a load off before the sun finally sets on this party, huh? That boozed up bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you'd get rescued? 20 years more of a chance to get found. I'd take those odds over our current situation. Not like this, though. Not by lying through my teeth while waiting for everyone else to die. No, man, that just can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now, we have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Dude. Whoa, like totally check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You could make it through. We need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. He'll be impressed when he wakes up, proud. He'll understand why we had to do this, then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. Look at me, I'm doing accents after all this time. Yeah, but you end up in a really bad way. I'll just sneak in here. Ooh, I can hear him. Working his way along. I'm supposed to go and find him, aren't I? Upstairs! Ah. Oh dear. Erg. Wonder what happened, whether he got caught on some old metal or something's in there with him. Anya? What did you do? Oh, did she get him when he came in? One day before the crash. Look how nice everything is. Danger. Whoa, it's still broken. She couldn't have hid it there. Find the gun. One day before the crash. This is some good non-linear storytelling. I wonder where the gun's going to be. Ah, what about in here? Nope. Anya, get your gun. Is that Ludo they're playing? Looks like Ludo. God, no wonder they're all at each other's throats. Shut up.
Always says, another day in paradise. Yay!
If Ludo's the only game they can play. Imagine being stuck with Ludo for the rest of time, at the mercy of simple die rolls. Is there any... I've already checked here. Is there any skill to Ludo? I don't think there is. I think it's literally just you roll dice until something happens. Same with snakes and ladders. Maybe there is because you've got 4 things to move, so there's a tiny bit of strategy. Okay, that's locked still. Cockpit. Yeah, let's check the cockpit. We weren't able to get into the cargo hold for a while. For fuck's sake, where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya, as our nurse, you never got psyche valves. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. Oh, I'm Curly. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, you are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're... what? Who would you... Captain? I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Right, who's the father that you're talking about then? Jimmy? Not Swansea. Okay, well I still have to try and find the gun then. No. Been let off lightly. So she didn't want the gun. Maybe she shot him. The bleeding. No, the bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid. You hear me? Daisuke. Hey, stop! Don't move! It's alright, Daisuke, calm down. This line of work, you could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express, big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me, the good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint, always just chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not an ace student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. Am I going to allow that to happen? Jesus. Oh my god. Things have really fallen apart on this ship. Right in the face. You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over, end of the fucking line. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plans, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw what you've been hiding down there, sneaking around with that axe, telling Anya who knows what. Telling Anya who knows what. Now this, you're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. Ha! I sure did talk to Anya, but it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Get the gun. Which is presumably in medical, because that's where she had it when she shot him. Oh my god. Oh, she's overdosed on some pills by the look of it. Oh my god, and he's still there, somehow alive and sticky. Okay. What's the code for that? That is sad, though. That's what she was doing. I wonder what she did. Did she shoot Daisuke, I wonder? Can't look at his blood any longer. Well, yeah, I assume this is what I need to open then. Somehow need to find the code. I don't imagine it's just written. In plain sight. You never know. Right, cockpit maybe? Let's go and have a look in the cockpit. Something big just loaded. the little lag spike of loading. The load spike. At least we can get in here now. Maybe this is where she hid it. Or perhaps not. I reckon I'm going to go back into the cockpit. Because that was the emergency briefcase, right? The code for which is here. 739. That's what it was. Have we already found that out? Is that something we did in the very first few minutes of the game? I'm trying to remember. Don't forget the number. 739. Don't know why I came back this way. More blood on the wall. Got confused where I was then. Right. 7. Let's do 9 first. 739. Take the gun. Okay, I won't shoot him. Why are you laughing at me? Just because of how everything's all unraveled. Presumably. Jimmy! Oh my god. Oof. That actually startled me. That's horrible. Oh, the day of the crash. Anya doing really not well again. Hey Anya. I told him. Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Curly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on, fuck, just wait, I need to find him. Everything's going to be okay. It's Jimmy, isn't it? Need to go to the cockpit. Yeah, that's why Jimmy intentionally, that's why I intentionally, right at the start, steered right to go into the asteroid. He wanted to blow us all up. It's starting to make sense now. Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? We can figure all of this out. You and me. Take care of it. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. He's Scottish now, cuddly. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain Curly. That is what you'll be hearing the rest of your life. Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. The Tulpar crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top. Oh, there's Curly. Feet in cement. I get it now. Right? Right. Don't you touch me. 99% kills. Take care of it. I'll take care of it. Not sure you should. Because you fuck everything up. And then you become captain. Right, so that's why I know about him, and that's why I was laughing, presumably. System failure. Oh my goodness. It's really quite... It's quite difficult, that. Oh. Effective, though, isn't it? Jesus. Jim, tell me you didn't. I should have. I didn't. What the fuck did you do? Crash imminent. Oh my god. And then he was not braced when that happened. Hence this. 1 hour before judgment, and we're carrying him. Really wanted to see if he was in our inventory. Judgment. Oh my god. Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here, here. To Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on, have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain, Captain Jimmy. Oh, don't make me pick up the knife and cut him. Get the job done. Oh! Oh. Bloody hell. That was worse than I imagined it would have been. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough, right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest, until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. But other times, we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Whew. Take responsibility. I was not expecting this game to be as heavy as this. I was expecting it to be weird and abstract and odd, but wow. I'm not taking the key then. Oh. By take responsibility, what are we doing? There's a step ladder, what the hell? Oh no, it's gone weird. Yeah, I assumed we might try getting in the stasis pod, but space madness overtaking everything. You right there? Oh no. Now the horror starts, yeah? Oh god. Keep looking behind myself. No turning back now. What if I turn back? Oh. I just keep on seeing a scary face and that's it. Or I just walk backwards. Oh my god. And I end up in the same place. This is weird. Oh, not looking back. Looking at the Game Boy and the flowers. Responsibility. I am stalking the halls of this ship, racked with presumably guilt and horror. Ooh. Fuck. Oh my god. What a sequence this is. I'm being quite brave just wandering down these vents, aren't I? Someone else in here with me, though. Don't love that. Maybe I should be scared, but I'm okay. Not too bad. Oh! That flower has a certain symbolism, I'm sure. Now I've forgotten what I was saying because axe. And up we get. Here we are. Do we shoot him for what he's done? Can't talk to him. Wow. It really made you pull that, didn't they? Beloved friend, I remember you, so you are eternal. Oh my god, what was that? Please don't let there be a chase sequence. Oh, god. Oh, don't like this. Right, where are you coming from? Oh, you fucker. You're a bastard. Don't want to do this. Oh my god. Sneaking up behind me. Filthy coward. I was going to say come and face me like a man, but to be fair, I've got a gun and you've got an axe. Go on, run across. Dare you. You're just running around in squares. Ah, poo. I hate this! I get nervous when things are creeping up on me and you can hear them. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half cut up to my old eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. And suddenly I saw it, a street light shining in my face. I'm not going to do an American accent, I'm shit at it. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight, so I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one setback away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I'd been chasing all my life, never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory, those nights spinning out of my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking the moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah, those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide, ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you, a cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. If I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it. Fuck you. This guy's got some good direction, hasn't he? The person who made this game. I say this guy. Don't know why I consider it to be just one person's work. It's clearly not. But the developers have clearly got a good eye for direction and a good eye for sort of storytelling, I think. But now it's just us, right? Us and the ghosts of the past. We're stuck in a bit of a loop. Oh boy. Oh my gosh! What a horrifying visage. Brilliantly done. That horrid eye staring at us. Yeah, we're going mad here, aren't we? Slowly but surely. Ties all the way down now. Oh! We're now in an optic nerve. I genuinely don't know where this game gets its ideas from or where it's going. I'm in his mouth, I'm in his throat. Oh. The eye's gone as well. Nasty. Oh, it's horrible. It's moving over there. Something is. TV's playing. Oh. Okay.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her
My mouse is trapped inside
a party
the screen.
for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
Curly's leg is the cake. What is this? So what are we doing with this then? Are we lining things up? Hang on, I can give him his leg back, right? I need to get closer. Is this not close enough? I need to get closer, okay. Okay, so we've got... Really don't know what I'm doing there. Can't use the TV any longer. See, it looks like I'm supposed to be... Someday he'll thank me. Looks like I'm supposed to be sort of rotating these to make something happen, but I can only rotate some of them and it doesn't seem to make a difference. His eye's still following me, which is horrible. Can I see any pattern or anything? There's nothing, it's not like I'm lining them up or anything, is it? And that goes up to there, and then maybe, I don't know, across to there. This top left one I can't even move. Can't get away from here. Can't use that here. You'd have thought I might be able to use the leg on him, but... I need to get closer. And do I get closer by doing these then? What am I not understanding here? They're only in 2 positions each. I'm getting no feedback each time. Oh! So I can feed him his leg. Oh, I see. Right, so we need to... Oh my god. This is his... We've got to force feed him his leg. So we need to get a new leg. Oh no, he chucked it up. That's nice. So... That goes into there, which goes up there, and into there, then gets stuck. So we were doing well. That just needs to happen, and then we're probably okay. What a fucking horrible, nightmarish thing we're doing, and I have no idea why now. The meaning of what's going on here is slightly past me. Oh. So that isn't correct now. Let's turn it that way, and then it goes down there and then comes out his bottom, I presume. And something else is going to happen. There we go. We got the nice synth music. We must have done it right. This is our reward for doing whatever we've just done. Help me. This is more the kind of stuff I was talking about, expecting in this game. The slightly bizarro shit. we force-feeding him his own leg because of the fact that he's on the bottom rung of his own ladder, standing on it with that leg, and we're wanting to be jealous of him? What is this? Beautiful in its own way. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. Looks like it's too late for that sort of regret now, Jimmy. Take responsibility. Don't open up with a squelch. What is this? Is it an endoscopy? Oh, okay. It's an ultrasound kind of thing. Oh my god. Oh, making my eyes go funny. Ultrasound's going to take care of it, yeah. What are you scanning around for here? Please don't tell me I'm scanning around for a fetus. Yeah, well, we're getting the heartbeat round here, aren't we? So, gotta be something here. Good Christ. Fuck this. Yep, thanks. All clean. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? I hope this hurts. Through wreckage, through silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. Mouthwash. Oh god. My fear about this game is that there's going to be something I'm just not getting. Because I often don't get things in games that are story-driven like this. Bloody hell. I'm not very good at surreal stories and things like this. So I hope you in the comments will help me with that. Oh, that last roar I did really kind of did a number on my chest. Trying to follow you? Seems so. I saw you. I saw you. Not getting me with that. Oof. What are these? All of everyone's ID cards. Cannot get away from them, can I? What am I going to make the thumbnail for this? There is practically a thumbnail in every scene that we've experienced. Don't be a huge jump scare. Thank you. Don't be a huge jump scare. Fuck. It's a medium-sized jump scare. Pony Express is dead, and so are you. Polly says... Sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain, I'm so sorry. Yes, I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us... Oh. I didn't finish their pieces of leg. We are actually back to reality here, I think. Oh no, maybe not. Go home. I think to take responsibility, we put him in the cryostasis. And we, you know, live the rest of our lives on this ship. That would be the right move from my perspective. Maybe. Yeah, you would. Yeah. Just kidding, put you on the floor. It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's just like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Gonna switch this thing on, I guess. What the hell was that? That's not how you switch this thing on, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, good. I thought he just got electrocuted or something and then Curly's stuck in this chamber for the rest of his life. Oh my god, wrong organ indeed. Yeah, there you go. A team of 8. With some external contributors. Well, if you like your games heavy and depressing, this was clearly a game for you. Not the most feel-good of games. See, I say film, it felt fairly cinematic throughout, actually. And I mean, what were we talking? Just over a couple of hours there? That's kind of film length, isn't it? And honestly, apart from some of the slightly more weird, abstract moments and sequences that we had, I'd say that I think I pretty much got what was going on for that whole game. Nearly said film again. It's one of those ones where you've got to trust that you're going to be helped out with it, right? It doesn't hold your hand, but it gives you enough information, and it makes sure it presents things to you properly, doesn't it? You know, when you're doing non-linear storytelling like this, you need to do it right, and I feel it did. And we have the slow fade. Well, what did you guys think of that? Is this something you've played yourselves before, or have you seen someone else play it? You can go and follow them, presumably. I shall not be doing that, I shall be quitting. But, yeah, this has been an interesting ride. I'm going to have to go and unpack it a little bit, I think, just in a quiet hour or so before I go to bed this evening. Love and peace. Thank you very much for joining me, and let me know what you thought down in the comments. I'd be very interested to see your take on this game. Interesting stuff. Not my usual thing, but I quite liked it. Catch you later. That's that button. Smash!